Chances are you've heard of the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless credit card. You've also probably heard of the World of Hyatt credit card. But I bet you haven't heard of the Sonesta credit card. And believe it or not, this little known hotel card has one of the most rewarding benefits I've ever seen. So let's unpack all the details in today's review. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to get some free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount. If you've been following this channel for some time, you probably saw that I recently published a video about the 16 hotel credit cards that issue a free night every year, whether that's in the form of a certificate or points that you can earn. And right after I uploaded that video, I knew in the back of my mind that there was at least one hotel card I forgot to mention, and of course it was the Sonesta World Mastercard. That then reminded me, I already created a Sonesta account a while back, so I logged in and saw the beautiful total of 0 points and 0 year-to-date qualified nights. But I had still been a member since 2019, so probably 2.5 to 3 years, and I actually had top tier elite status. And that was acquired via a status match when I first opened the account, and it was probably simply extended over the past couple years like a lot of the other loyalty programs have been doing. So all that is to say that I'm now excited about this program all over again because I forgot about it, and I always like to find out about new fun things that most people aren't aware of, because those off the grid type of programs sometimes can be kind of fun to engage with, and especially kind of make you feel like you're a part of a secret club. So let's talk about their credit card. The official name of the card is the Sonesta World Mastercard, and the welcome offer as of February 2022 is as follows. Earn up to 95,000 bonus points, and it's broken down into 3 main tiers. The first of which is to earn 60,000 bonus points after spending at least $1,000 in purchases within the first 90 days. Tier 2 is to earn 5,000 additional points after adding an authorized user within the first 90 days. And Tier 3 is to earn 30,000 bonus points on your account anniversary if you spend at least $7,500 in purchases every year. So even though they market it as up to 95,000 points, the bonus itself in year 1 is really 60,000 points plus 5K more for adding that authorized user. The extra 30,000 points can actually be obtained every single year, including the first year, and that's one of the ongoing benefits. So we'll discuss that a little bit later. Having mentioned that, the value you can get from this bonus could be anywhere from about $420 up to a total of around $665 based on how many points and what combination you put together on average. After you've earned your bonus, going forward you can earn points in the following ways with this card. Triple points at Sonesta hotels, double on airfare, car rentals, and dining, and 1 point per dollar on other purchases. And you'll notice the asterisk at the end of the first 3. The eligible purchases that fall under those categories will be booked directly with those merchants. So for example, book your airline directly with the airline websites, and your rental cars directly with the rental car websites. Those third-party portals like Expedia or Kayak.com, etc. will not be eligible. And that's the case with pretty much all hotel and even airline cards too. The annual fee on the Sonesta card is $0 for the introductory fee in year 1, and then $75 every year thereafter. Cool, so what are these points worth, especially from a program that most people probably have no idea about? On the redemption side, you can redeem your points for Sonesta hotels at an average value of about 0.7 cents each. So that's where we get the example for 95,000 points from that bonus at about $665 of total value. The name of their rewards program, by the way, is Sonesta Travel Pass. And at this time, there are not any other partnerships that Sonesta has with rental car companies or airlines or gift card brokers or anything like that to redeem your points in other ways. Right now, it's just Sonesta points for Sonesta hotels, and that's it. Although do keep in mind, as a little pro tip here, that if you have Marriott points or Hilton points, you'll typically get the best value for any hotel currency within their own hotel portfolio. Now, since Sonesta hotels are kind of off the grid a bit, I'll familiarize you a little bit here with some of their brands that you can redeem for. So there's the Royal Sonesta, which is their top tier luxury brand, Sonesta Hotels and Resorts, which is their mid-tier / upscale, and then the rest of them are more extended stay there in the middle. Sonesta Select, Sonesta ES Suites, which stands for extended stay, and Sonesta Simply Suites. And then we have a couple more there on the right-hand side, which includes Sonesta Posadas del Inca in Peru and Sonesta Cruise Collection on the Nile River, apparently. And at the time of recording this video, they have nearly 300 hotels to explore worldwide. Looking further down to their announcement, it says here the company will now have over 260 properties in the US and nearly 380 properties globally, including increasing our footprint in key tourism and business regions by more than 3-fold. Destinations new to Sonesta include Hawaii, Washington, D.C., San Diego, Seattle, Salt Lake City, Denver, Los Angeles, Nashville, Toronto, and San Juan, among others. And after some digging around on their site, I found this really cool interactive map showing all of the locations worldwide, most of which are centralized in the Americas. So I'll put a link to this down below in the description area in case you'd like to use it yourself. All right, y'all, it's time to get a little bit old school. When you're ready to redeem your points for some free nights at hotels, you actually have to do one of two things. You can either begin your redemption by completing the online redemption request form, or by redeeming over the phone by calling that number there on the screen. You see what I mean? And there's also no mobile app at this time either. One of the nice features that they have programmed into their site though is this filter by tier option with a drop-down menu showing you how many points it will cost per night based on the different tiers. So by clicking that, you can see all the different levels there, anywhere from 10,000 points at the low end up to 50,000 points at the high end. So even though you cannot book and instantly confirm your reservation yourself, at least the form to fill out is quite simple. Once you've earned enough points, the first drop-down will allow you to select the different hotels that are within your redemption range. Second, below that, we have how many nights would you like to redeem, followed by your desired check-in date, plus a checkbox to say if your dates are flexible, and anything else that their team should know when they manually review your request. I also discovered this really helpful table on their site showing all their properties, the corresponding tiers, and how many points are required for a free night. So I'll drop this down below in the description area for you to browse too. And I'll make a brief pause right here to mention how great it is to see a hotel program with a published award chart still available, especially in an age today where most other competitive hotel chains, including Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, and everybody else, go into a dynamic pricing model where the amount of points required per night can be totally variable based on the cash rates. And the reason why set award charts are so great is because they allow the potential for massive outsized value beyond the average value for your points. That's why, for example, the higher the cash rate goes, if the points rate stays the same, that means your points are covering a higher cash value for that night. Therefore, you might be able to get a full 1 cent, 1.2, maybe even up to 1.7 cents per point on certain redemptions. Moving into the perks and benefits, the first of which was already mentioned on the first screen where we saw the welcome offer. So that anniversary bonus allows you to earn 30,000 bonus points after spending $7,500 per year on the card each account anniversary year. And since the redemptions begin at 10,000 points for their lower end properties, this could be up to 3 nights. The second benefit is elite member status. You'll receive automatic top tier elite member status each year you keep the card open and in good standing. Lastly, there are no foreign transaction fees on this card, and being a MasterCard, the acceptance rates abroad outside the US will still be pretty high. Now allow me a moment to call out that elite member status. That benefit right there is incredibly rewarding. In fact, you could argue that this is one of the most rewarding top tier hotel elite statuses in the entire industry. The Sonesta Travel Pass program has 3 tiers. There's Member, which you get for just signing up for the program and staying anywhere from 0 to 5 nights. Then there's Preferred from 6 to 11 nights, and Top Tier Elite status for only 12 nights or more. Way better than the 50 or 60 nights required by a lot of other programs to reach their higher tiers. But of course, Sonesta being much smaller, they have to make it more rewarding for people who do stay at their properties. Some of the standout benefits you'll receive at the elite level include complimentary upgraded Wi-Fi, 5% off of their locations worldwide, express check-in and check-out, an exclusive priority reservations line, early check-in and late checkout, priority self-parking, a sip and snack credit up to $15, a discount on dining and resort amenities up to 15% off, complimentary room upgrades, a choice of a welcome amenity, complimentary non-alcoholic beverage, discounted suite upgrades, and complimentary club lounge access or continental breakfast daily in case there is no lounge at that property. For a hotel program that most people aren't even aware of, that's a really rewarding top tier, especially since you can achieve it just by having this card open. On the insurance and protections front, there's not much going on here. You'll receive the regular $0 liability guarantee to cover you for fraudulent transactions. You can view your FICO score online for free, and there's also overdraft protections when you link your Bank of America deposit account with your credit card. And that's because, yes, this card is issued by Bank of America, although if you go to Bank of America's website and browse around even on their all cards link or their travel cards link, you won't see this listed anywhere. Well, we've definitely covered a lot in this video, but should you go out and rush to get this card? Potentially yes, or potentially no. It really depends on how you travel and where you travel. So let me run through some situations to help you make the right decision for you. You should consider getting this card if you stay in hotels when traveling, if you travel to locations with Sonesta properties, if you want free hotel nights and don't have brand loyalty, because in that case, free nights are simply free nights. Also, if you want to earn around $420 or potentially more towards a trip with a small spend requirement, that's where you only have to spend $1,000 in the first 3 months to earn those 60,000 points. Additionally, this card could still make sense for you if you value those top tier elite benefits and if you will spend $7,500 or more per year to earn that 30K bonus for your anniversary. All that considered, you should probably avoid this card if you prefer homestays when you travel, like Airbnb, Vrbo, etc. If you prefer hotel chains with a large footprint, that is a lot of properties worldwide. If you prefer travel rewards that are more flexible beyond one single hotel chain. If you prefer cash back. If you don't care about elite status, if you want strong travel insurance protections, and if you don't want to redeem points via phone or that online form which may have a delay for review. And that's a wrap for the hotel card that you probably haven't heard of before today. If you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to get some free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit any amount. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I'll see you again in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.